Hello everybody and welcome back to season 47 of the Pichu London Ally Better Together series. Today we're here at Adromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. It is our first road course race of the season, and JP Lataro will lead us on the pole here today. And the 2 car is up in smoke oh wow, a couple cars are up in smoke right out of the gate. Priya McShane up in smoke right before the green flag, and Matt Gomes has also blown up. And LG Lataro is in the pits. JP's brother is in the pits to start things off. Oh wow, 3 cars with problems and issues before the green flag dropped. But here we go, we're about to get the green anyway here in Mexico City, and it'll be a 40-lap race on this road course. First stage ends on lap 10. The second stage will end on lap 24. And here we go, about to go to the green here in Mexico City in the series' return down south. And here we go to the green flag, and it will wave right now. 22 JP Lataro takes us to the green here in Mexico City. Good start for the 22, already 3 wide in the second spot. Now the 9 trying to sneak in. 44 getting into the S's right now. This is a tight S curve, and looks like the top 10 made it through. A couple cars getting loose already, and a car spinning around. Already a car spins on the first lap. The 23 has gone around. That is Alexander Rowe. Right out of the S's already early on has spun. And they're still running into the another chicane here. They've recently remodeled this track, by the way. Added a chicane near the start-finish line, right where the baseball stadium is at this track. 42 trying to get into the top 5, getting real tight on that exit and allowing the 12 to get by. 51 goes down low trying to get by the 3 car. 3s might have the edge here on the corner. Not quite there though to clear. 20 and the 19 gonna battle now. The 20 car just cleared his teammate. But Lataro's gonna lead us back to the caution. The 21 is out of the pits after a rough start to his day. His brother though is doing pretty well, in the lead already on the first lap. Casey Hoyt is going to be behind in second. Oh boy, car into the wall. 8 car went up into the wall. 14 trying to get another position before the caution. Is he able to gain ground on these guys before the yellow? Do apologize for the unfortunate views here. Some of the trees block the views, but looks like 14 wasn't able to get by anybody before the caution came out. So alright, let's take a look at brought out this yellow right in the first corner. You see there were 3, 4 wide. All of them were trying to get those positions. 23 was just trying to cut in, and then he makes contact with his teammate, the 45 Ryan Durrani, but the 23 was the only one that spun. And here's Durrani getting really loose and then hitting his teammate by accident and going around. The 23 spins right onto the track, and that's why we're under caution on the first lap of this race, and might not be the only time we get a caution brought on by this chaotic mess here in the S's, all trying to gain those positions. My goodness, they were hungry right out of the gate, and already debris flying everywhere. Yeah, they had to put a caution out for that one. Anyway, let's get back to the restart. Alrighty guys, gonna get back for the restart here. Let's hope that things are much cleaner this time. JP Lataro, Casey Hoyt on the front row at this restart, just like they were at the start of the race. And we're about to get the green flag underway back again in Mexico. We'll see if it will be much cleaner this time. We'll see if they can. We'll hold off being like 4 or 5 wide right out of the gate. And I'm not sure why these cars are very slow. I'm not sure why they're not catching up with the other guys, but they're gonna hit the green flag anyway. So about to get the green flag. Here we go again. Green flag back out in Mexico. 41 gets a jump. He got a great jump over the 22. He's in the lead. Here comes Ormond. Big run down the bottom. He gets to second place. S's look clean this time. Right now they're running smoothly, mostly smooth. 22's just hanging on to third, and now the 9 just jumped to second. On that wonderful restart, the 9 of Nathan Ormond is up to second place. Oh, a car just spun. Oh no, the 20, 11, I'm sorry, the 11, Samet Ozkan got loose on entering the corner, and he'll continue. Looks like they'll keep it green. They will keep it green for now. Casey Hoyt leads the race. What a start for that 41. Got the jump on the restart. He's in the lead now already. And I was trying to hang on over to 9, Nathan Ormond. Tough, and Chris Leone is now to 4th place and teammates 3rd place. That is the 22. And now to the new chicane I mentioned, into this baseball stadium right next to the baseball stadium. I think they go inside the stadium in this track. But they go through it with the chicane. We've seen how some of the drivers are just still getting used to this new chicane here. Very slow corner, trying to get in and trying to find a way around. Ozkan battling for position on UZXL. Right now going to try to gain a spot on the 5 car. Edith Cardoza right behind the 2 drivers competing. But XL right now has the edge, but will Ozkan fight back on the bottom lane into turn 1? Probably the best passing lane zone is like turn 1 right here. We've seen a lot of cars be very aggressive early on into this corner. Oh man, 15 trying to get a run on the 11 right now entering. 11 trying to put a block, but the 15 will have a chance here to try to make the pass on the 11 car. Not going to work this time though. Maybe right there on the corner. Not going to happen here. And they're going to stay put. And a couple cars to pit, and I'm not sure why those cars did not catch up with the leaders. It's so weird. It's a big road course. They had time to catch up, but for some reason they were not able to get right in line with the leaders, and that's why things are separate now. But it's only the first stage of the race, and obviously getting a feel for this newly repaved track, newly redesigned track at Adromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Casey Hoyt out in front. Oh, better be careful that chicane, man. And we've seen drivers hit the wall a couple times while practicing at this track. Had some practice here, and a couple drivers where they got into the wall, was trying to find a way around to break into the corner and try to go smoothly, but it looks like they're getting a feel for it now. Cardoza's pitting. Not sure why the 15 is pitting right now, but 15 comes down, and so does the 42. Not sure if they had a tire go down or something, but they're gonna pit. Wow, okay. That's something highly unusual, but 41 is continuing to lead the race. Let's mention the open drivers in this field, by the way. Cassie Reynolds is one of those open drivers running in 5th position. And Cassie will run several road course events in the 13 car this season for his team colleague. He ran full-time with them last season, I believe, but wasn't able to bring back a full-time ride this year. So Reynolds, though, is staying behind as a part-time driver for the 13 team. He's running 5th. He was a former Championship 4 competitor a couple seasons back. And I'm surprised that he doesn't have a ride full-time right now this season. Proving everybody wrong. He's proven everyone that he can still be a competitor. And he's running in 5th. Well, it was in whole or in part by the wreckage, the carnage we had early on in the race. But Reynolds did work his way up to 5th place. And right now inside the top 5. I try to get 4th if he's able to get that draft on the 12 car. Let's take a look at another part-timer in this field, Sergio Suarez. The 50 car running with the 50 team of 2311, their third entry in part-time competition. And that 50 car will be a full-time entry. That'll be the 35, by the way, for 2311. They'll run full-time next season. And they split the 50 with Team Amerivet, but they're running the 50 for this race here in Mexico, and they'll run throughout the several other events throughout the year. Sergio Suarez, one of the veteran has a couple wins in his career in the PLABT series, and hasn't been able to find a full-time ride in a while, but is able to compete here today in Mexico in the 50 for 2311. So let's take a look at another part-timer. There's Juan Rodriguez running the 66. A couple seasons back, he made a good run for it, had a handful of wins, and now Juan is coming back for this race in the 66 team. And the last full-timer is Pichu himself, Pichu, running in Mexico. He ran here back in the very first season. I think Samad Oskan also ran here back in the very first season of when the series was in Mexico. Did have a couple races here at this track very early in the series. Back then, they did not have the chicane that was inside Faro Sol Stadium. I think that's what it's called. The ballpark's called in this inside the racetrack. Oh, what a run by the 9 car, getting a little run there on the 41. Might try to make a move here. Doesn't want to slip up. Ooh, a little loose there, 41. 9 really gained on that lap. But is it enough to try to reel him in before the end of the stage? I'm sure these cars will be a lot closer when we get to the restart. We're all trying to get a feel for this racetrack for now. This recently repaved racetrack around Mexico City. Heard that the Cup Series in real life is running back here in Mexico, so that should be a lot of fun. That'll definitely be fun to watch here for these drivers back in Mexico City, running in real life. A very anticipated race here on the schedule. But the PLABT series has run in Mexico before at this very track, and have been running in another track, I believe, in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. But they have run in Mexico several times in the series. They will run later this season also back in Canada. Canada has had many races in the series. Many races have been held in Canada. And yes, Mexico, I believe they've hosted 16 events in the PLABT series. And they've hosted back in seasons 1 and 2. Season 8 and 9 also returned briefly, and then returned back in season 17, 18, and 19. And had a one-off return in season 34. And last season we ran an exhibition race here just to test out the track, and it was won by Connor Breton. That exhibition was won by Connor Breton, who's, I believe, in the 54 this season. Right now, 41 was able to continue the lead, but we'll take a look. Connor Breton right now 17th. He was the winner here at the exhibition race at this very track last season. And we ran 7 races, I believe, in Ovalo Juarez, which is a fictional oval located in Mexico. So we ran oval races at also in Mexico as well, with Ovalo Juarez. So it's the 7th, I believe this is the 10th event we've run here in Mexico, in Odromo Hermanos Rodriguez. And we'll see who will be our winner here in the new installment, and we hope to have it here for a long time coming. On this last lap here in stage 1, Casey Hoyt didn't face any challengers right now, but that could change when we get to the restart. Stage 2 restart is going to be a chaotic one, I can imagine. Here we go on the last lap of stage number 1. All trying to get a feel for the racetrack and seeing what best strategies to put. I'm sure the 9 is waiting, and as much as it was tempting to try to win the stage, I guess he's taking it easy for now and looking for a better way around him. Try to win this race. sure it's going to be a chaotic finish brewing with with the drivers running as they are. Casey Hoyt's been known as a super speedway driver. I think all of his wins have come at super speedways. And the 9 car has been very flexible. Nathan Ormond's been very flexible in his career. He's had wins all across. But Casey Hoyt, though, I mean, he has 4 wins under his belt, and 3 of those wins have come at super speedways. He won at Talladega in seasons 43 and 45. And I believe last season when he was in season 46, he was a part-timer, and he won at Daytona the opening race. Now he's trying to prove that he's very competitive on road courses. Also won season 45 Darlington, by the way. The only non-road course the only non-super speedway win Hoyt's had in his career so far. Looks like Hoyt's going to hang on to win stage number 1. Already just the beginning here in Mexico City. A lot more to come here at this track. But Casey Hoyt's going to take the first stage. And the 41 able to hang on for the stage victory. Alright, back to the green flag. We did have some pit stops under caution. And the 19 and 6 are going to be on the front row in this restart with Giovanni Castillo, Connor Breton. And we see more cars pitting. A lot of them are stuck on pit road. I'm not sure why that's the case, but well, we're going to have a restart here in Mexico. We're about to get back to the green flag, and here we go for stage number 2, going back to the green, and here we go again in Mexico City. 6 car Michelle Anderson gets a big jump. Here comes the 47, and that is Daniel Voiles. Gonna try to get a run on the 6 car. Down low he goes in the S's. And he clears the 6. 6 gets tight. Right up into the near wall. And 3 wide in the middle pack. 3 car off track. A lot of cars slipping and sliding already early on. And all these drivers are stuck on pit road. And it looks like they might not be able to get out of it in a spin. 13 has spun. 13 spins. Cassie Reynolds has gone around. Oh, he hits the corner and he gets turned around. Wow, a tough break for Cassie Reynolds, getting hit and spinning. And now the 19 and 54 battling out. Connor Breton, we mentioned he won here in the exhibition race. And he wants to get inside again. He wants to win here again. This time the one that'll count. He's battling his teammate for that win, for the position. Battle here into the S's right here. 19 and 54 battling it out. Duking it out side by side. Who's going to get the run? 19 right now trying to get out, trying to get to the brakes. 54 hanging on. 19 for now. Able to clear the 54. The 19 clears the 54 now, and the 19 hangs on for the position. It is Daniel Voiles in front now. Casey Hoyt just moved up to second place, trying to gain ground on that 47. Right now into the S's again, early S's. 19 hangs on for now. 12 car has to back off a bit. 41 is hanging on, and that was Connor Breton's all ride, by the way. I think the 47 won with Connor Breton last season in this exhibition race at this very track. I think that was Casey Hoyt's old ride. He was in the 47 on some of those wins. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Anyway, 4th place is now with Nathan Ormond. Tight battles going on. Mitchell Anderson running 3rd. He was on the front row. He lost grip, and now he's into 3rd place. And a lot of cars got stuck on pit road, and yeah, it's just so weird to see a lot of cars into the pits for whatever reason. I think they got damaged from the opening carnage, but man, you just hate to see a lot of these cars like not being able to get out of pit road for whatever reason. Anyway, the 47 goes into the lead. Daniel Voiles able to pull away a little bit over the 41. Again, this stage is going to end on lap 24, so a lot of time for these guys to make something happen here in Mexico. Battle here is the 13 is trying to get back into the positions he lost early on. He got turned around. 13 got spun, was trying to make a move, and now he's going to go on the 21 of LG Lautaro. LG running in the 15th position, and one car's onto the grass, and somebody spun. The 45, Durrani, has spun. Durrani also spun right into the corner there, into the S's. More drivers spinning. Now the 50 and 43 battling for position. And Sergio Suarez trying to get by James Richardson. Suarez to the low side. Richardson now able to outrun the 50. He's able to outrun the 50. Able to continue the race. He's able to continue. Able to hang on. 77 just got out of the pits. Everybody just got out of the pits, by the way. Those that were stuck early on, everybody got out except for the 51. I think there might have been a major issue with that 51 preventing from him getting out of pit road. And the 47 nearly hit that chicane there. And he better be careful because that 41 is fast approaching. 41 gained a lot, it looks like, from the last lap. The 47 hopes that he doesn't get too loose, and that would open the door for the 41 to get by. We've seen how fast the 41 can be on the first stage, especially. Seen how very competitive. Look at that 41 gain ground. The 47, he's right there, but he can't make a mistake. He knows he can't mess up on one of the corners. He's still right there, though. 47, a lot of pressure. 41 putting on the pressure on the 47 to try to make a mistake. 51, though, despite not having a hood, he's running. Nilson Herrera just got out of the pits. He was the last driver on pit road, I believe, into the pits. He was the last one that was stuck, like, at the restart, and he's out of the pit road now. He just got out of pit road now. Daniel Voiles hanging on over Casey Hoy right now. Hoyt's just really gaining ground. The 47, really hammering it down. Trying to find a way around him. Oh boy, now Mitchell Anderson in the 9 car. This could be a battle here as well. This could be a battle for 3rd place, and 5th is behind them. That's Giovanni Castillo. Into the chicane here inside the ballpark. 47 hangs on for now. 41 is right there to pounce. Oh, that 41, he's gaining ground, that 47. And 47's got to find a way to just shake him off now. He's got to have to find a way to shake off the 41. He's really gaining ground on him. Here going turn 1. This might be the best line. 41. Oh, he had a break. Oh, he had to take a hard break into the corner. And he lost a lot of ground. And now he's going to lose 2nd. Mitchell Anderson is looking to pounce. Oh, he lost a lot of ground. He broke too hard. And now Mitchell Anderson was trying to gain ground the 41. Oh, man, what a mistake by the 41. Now the 6 and the 9 are battling it out for 2nd with the 41. Oh my goodness, it just turned against the 41 just that quickly. Oh my, it was too aggressive there on that one. Had to brake and just didn't know where the brakes were. 9 car loses it. He lost it there on the S's. And now he's facing pressure from the 19 car. Good news for Daniel Voiles, pulling away already. And they're back into the S curves again. And now Casey Hoyt's trying to gain ground, the ground he lost on that 47 car. He's trying to get back into the groove now. Well, he lost a lot of grip on that last turn, but he is trying his best now to trying to get that lead again. 8 car just came out of the pits. Oh man, I hope he doesn't get in front of the leaders, and he's not going to get in front of the top 2 at least. See if the 41 can. He's not going to make the same mistake. That 41 is there. He's not going to make that same mistake again. But will he find a way around the 47 car? 8 car out of the pits. Isaiah Burnett just out of pit road. And the 9 just lost the 4th spot to the 19. Hanging while we were focused on the battle for the lead, the 9 just lost a spot to the 19 car. Oh man, I guess he took it too tight. Now the 9 car is trying to get back inside the 4th spot. 3rd place now is Mitchell Anderson. Again, the 8 car, by the way, he could be a pain for these leaders. Might be a pain, might be in the way of Casey Hoyt trying to get by that 47. .47 hanging on now. He's still gaining on the he's still gaining ground. He's still just not able to make the move now. Ooh, right on the bumper, the 47. Ooh boy, better not make a mistake here. Better not make a mistake, and able to continue and hang on for now. And this is really competitive right now for the battle for the lead here. Casey always trying to find a way around the 47 car. Turn 1, we'll see what happens again this time. Last time, I mean, he messed up there. He came back though, but we'll see what happens this time. And turn 1 again. Well, he was able to stay put on the 47. Another lap car right in front of the leaders. How will this affect the battle for the lead? That's Samet Oskan. The 11 car just out of pits again. 11 just got out of the pits now. Trying to hang on for dear life. 41 having a little problem here with the 8 car. Oh no, the 8 car might try to get by him. 8 car was on the outside. Oh, he might get by the 41. Oh man, this could be trouble. This could be trouble for the 41 if the 8 gets by. They're getting a little contact. 9's trying to get back his position from the 19. 41 is battling with the 8, even though the 8 is a lap down. I think he's 2 laps down. Oh, I'm not sure why the 8 car is battling with a 41, but Voiles pulling away near the end of stage 2. Oh, this is trouble for Casey Hoyt getting into a lap car when he really didn't need to. The 8 car, I don't know what it was doing, what he's doing right now, but 8 car is making it hard for the 41 to shake off. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Will the 47 get by the 11? Will the 11 get that dirty air, and will that allow the 41 to pull ahead again? Yeah, so another lap car out is Samet Oskan right in front of the 47. Is that dirty air going to affect the lead? 41, he knows he has the car to beat, and he's going to try to use it. He wants this lead. He had the stage 1 win. He wants to win another stage. He wants to cap off a weekend here to try to win this race at the halfway point. 20 laps, almost 20 to go, by the way. Just about 5 laps, I think, before stage 2's over. He's gained ground again. He's recovered, by the way, and now he's trying to close in on the 47. Or the tire's wearing off. Another issue is the tire wear. Did he use his tires up to battle that 8 car? I know 47, he's got a lot of pressure now. He knows he has to get by the 11, otherwise the 41 is going to be there. 41 has gained a lot of ground on the 47. It's really right there. He just can't quite make the move yet. Oh, he doesn't know where to go. I mean, that might allow the 47 a little breathing room now into turn 1. To the first corner now. He knows 41 can't mess up now, because if he does, that the 8 car is going to be troublesome. And 47 is going to be able to get by the 11. I think the 11 is going to let him pass. That's a good thing for the 47. Gets by in turn 1. The 11 car, he knows he's a slower car. He's not going to be a factor to the lead. Oh, he might be slowing down the 41 though, trying to get into the S's. Oh, the 8 car had to back off. 8 car is backing off now. Will the 41 be able to draft off the 11? Gonna do it the hard way, go on the outside to pass him. Oh, I'm not sure if he's cleared. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Oh man, he's gonna go into the corner and the 11 slipping. And the 8 car down below. Oh no. Another setback for the 41. Oh no. He got hit by the 11 car, one of the lap cars. He got another setback. Oh my goodness. Wow, the 11 just made contact with the 41. I don't know if that damage is going to hurt him in the long run. But he's now, well, he's behind the 8 now. So, there's only going to be about 3 laps left in stage. There's only 3 laps left in stage 2 anyway, but man, that's tough. Tough break. Again, the 41 just can't catch a break. Unless the 8 car gets by that 47, that might be his chance to try to get by the 47. Man, 41's having a lot of problems, issues with trying to get by that 47. And now with 3 to go, I believe, in stage number 2. Now the 6 car is going to have to get by the 11. Another lap, the lap car. 6 is still running 3rd place. Might be an opportunity for the 9 to pounce here. Into turn 1. What a run he's got. Oh, the 6 had a block. But can he hang on to it? Down to the corner, 6 able to hang on. And now the 16, the 11 lets his teammate by. He knows he couldn't fight back a teammate. Now another teammate right behind him, and that's the 54 Connor Breton. Oh man, how's he gonna let him pass here? But just not been a great race for the 11 overall. It's just not been great for that team. Now the lap car is doing more, but I'm not sure they're going to catch him. And the 8 car just went by the 47. What does this mean? This means that 41 might be able to pounce him. Oh boy, this will be interesting. The 8 car just went by the 47. I think the 47 had let him go there. He knew he could not face the lap car of the 8. And now he's going to have to fend off on his own if the last 2 laps under green in stage 2 are going to be, or not going to have a caution. He knows he now has to fight off the 41 on his own. Got a run on the chicane there. A big run on that chicane. Able to pull a little bit ahead of that 41. Mitchell Anderson's 3rd. Will he be able to pounce if these two make a mistake? And we're into the final 2 laps here in stage number 2. Very intense for a second stage in the middle of the middle. Yeah, a lot of, we've just seen drama here between 47 41. It's a bit of dramatics here on these final 2 laps in stage 1. A big run for the 41 car in the first corner. Oh, Breen's a little tight there a little bit. 41 might have an advantage here. He might try to draft him a little bit. Mitchell Anderson, though, Nathan Ormond is up to 3rd, and Ormond might have passed him, and I think Ormond got around him. Oh boy, really close to these two. 41 was really close there. On that last run, he was very close to the 47. Very close to try to make a pass. He might try to get him on the S's here, and last time he didn't do so well in the last chicane. He was hoping that he's not making a mistake again. Trying to force the 47 out of line here on this last lap in stage 2. Might get a run on into the straightaway, into the chicane here. Gonna look to the low side. Gonna go for the lead. Here he comes. Hoyt's trying to clear the 47, getting a run on the outside. Hoyt's hanging on. Here comes Ormond, getting loose a little bit on the corner, trying to outbreak the 47. Might be his best chance to make a pass. Not able to clear the 47. Is he able to get a run on here on this last lap in turn 1? We'll see. Oh man, he was really close. He was right there. Here we go in turn 1, the final lap of stage 2. Right in the first corner, there we go. Hoyt's trying to get another chance on the 47. 9 also ready to pounce. Oh, too tight. 9's there. 9 is right there trying to pass him. Ormond. 41 has to block. 41 had a chance there, but he couldn't clear him into the last corner. Oh, another chance here on the corner. 9 car trying to make a pass on the 41. Trying to get that second spot before the end of the stage. Man bumping. 9 clears, trying to clear the 41 into second. Daniel Voiles, though, it's safe to say he's going to win this stage. Oh man, 9 cars still hanging on the last couple corners here in stage number 2. Holy cow, this is one heck of a battle here for second. 9 car hanging on, trying to clear 41 before the chicane. Here we go. Into the chicane right here for the final lap of stage 2. Hoyt's trying to hang on a second, trying to clear him before the chicane. He does. Barely able to hang on right now. Oh man, a lot of beating and banging. This might affect him in the long run, but at least Hoyt was able to hang on to second before the end of the stage. But Daniel Voiles, what a dramatic second stage we had there. But the 47 is going to win stage 2. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. That was real barn burner there in stage 2. And Chavez won earlier this season, I believe, in Las Vegas, but Ormond has not won this season. So we'll see how this one goes. Here we go to the green flag. 13 laps to go in the final in this race in Mexico City. And we're about to get back to it. Here we go to the green flag in Mexico. And we're back at it again. Good start for the 99. 99 gets the jump first. Marvila going aggressive in the first corner. Here we go. Battle for the lead. Marvila trying to get there, but a block on the 99. 3 wide for second, and cars are getting loose. Oh man, some cars are loose now already. 43 into the grass. 43 gets into the grass, and Marvila battling for second against the 9 car. See if he clears him on the corner right here. Can't quite get there. 9 car clears 471 now. He clears him now. Mitchell Anderson inside the top 5. Mitchell Anderson goes into the top 5 right now. And we'll see if Suarez can try to get by the 4071. Ian Chavez leading the race with Nathan Ormond right behind him in second. Oh man, 6 car trying to get by the 50. 50 takes a slow run. And now the 6 clears the 50. And the 1 car is trying to gain ground. That's Rich Roy. Trackhouse making sure that they're trying to get both their cars in the top 10. Into the S's they go. The S's are tough to pass. Getting loose and nearly spinning. And the caution's out. We have a caution. It's the first time we've had a natural caution since stage 1. And Suarez will lead us to yellow. Alright, so this was the only reason I could find for the caution, and the 22 looked like he was going to get by the 47 there. 47 got too high. 22, though, was not able to see the 41, and the 22 collides with Casey Hoyt. Those two have been battling in stage 2, but Lautaro just couldn't get out of the way, and he gets nearly turned by that 41. Gonna go back to green flag racing here in Mexico. The 9 car goes on the high side. He gets the jump. This time the 9 able to get the jump on the outside. Here they come into turn 1. Anderson a little too high there into the paint. Right into the grass. Loses a lot of spots. Side by side battling, making contact. 5 car loses the grip there. Makes some contact. Big pile up. Oh, huge wreck behind them. Huge wreck. Somebody flipped over. That was Ibrahimian. Looks like Dylan Ibrahimian flipped over. Huge crash. Continuing to race here. 47 goes to the bottom. 15 to the bottom he goes. Oh, he's getting loose. Oh, they're getting loose again. Oh my. A lot of chaos here in Mexico. 21 trying to get back in the swing. 24 with Nate, and the 24, that's Clark McKee, I believe, competing. And a 3-wide battle. Voil's in it, and 1 car's into the grass. That's the 13 of Reynolds. Went into the grass, more cars getting loose. 54 Breen nearly turned. Voil's trying to hang on now as he's battling with UZXL. Now going to the chicane right here. Oh, cars sliding again, and now Breen does spin out. Breen does spin into the coin before they head to the chicane. And now battling side by side with Lautaro and LG Lautaro, Clark McKee. McKee's going to clear him into the caution flag. Crazy, crazy sequence of events here. Well, let's take a look back early on of the restart. That's where it really all started. Ibrahimian was right now a little too high on that exit of the corner. Alson Rain and the others were like 3 wide ahead of him. Just nowhere to go for that 31, and look at that pile up. Look at all the grass kicking up, the sand kicking out. And now there you see 48 car Rain really slow on the exit there. And then more cars like chaotic 3-4 wide battling right in front of them. And then there you see the wreckage here, the 3 cars spun by Pichu. And then more chaos right in front, and Ibrahimian was stuck in the middle of it. And he gets turned around by the 7 Cullen Francis and goes flipping. And 51 and 16 among those also involved in the wreckage. And a big crash on that 31. He flips upside down. Biggest crash of the day, no doubt. Hard hit by the 31 car. And he's going to be alright though, but that was a hard hit. And that's what brought out this caution here. And we're about to get the restart again. Less than 10 laps to go. And the green flag waves again. Here we go again. Another restart. 19 on the bottom. We'll see if he makes it 3 wide for the lead entering the first turn. Here comes the 19. Gets a run. Trying to clear both. Oh, he's nearly cleared both. Near contact with the 9. 19, what a run. What a start. Giovanni Castillo takes the lead. What a move. Oh my goodness. What a move the 19 makes at the restart. Gets by both the 19 and 99. The 9 and 99, I should say. And he takes the lead. 3rd place now goes to Clark McKee. Holy cow. What a race, what a restart. That 19 trying to make the move of the race right there. He's pulling away already. Rich Roy trying to battle with a 24. Ian Chavez is stuck in 5th. Oh man, that's the terrible restart for that 99. Terrible restart for Chavez. He's going to be stuck below in 5th right now. Oh boy, what a restart there for the 19 car. Right now takes the lead already. That might be the move of the race right there with coming to 6 laps to go. That might have been the move of the race he just made with the 19 trying to win here in Mexico City. LG Lautaro and UZXL battle for position. I think this is for 10th place. And what a comeback for LG Lautaro. Huge comeback as he almost didn't get it going at the start of the race. Had to start on pit road. And then he made a comeback. He's now 6th. What a comeback for this 21 team. 6 car going on the 5 of UZXL. Excel was able to outrun him there. And we all thought that Voiles or 41 of Casey Hoy was gonna win this race, but a lot of pit stop shuffling, and now Hoyt's running 16th. And now the 47 is just trying to get inside the top 10. Oh boy, how things have changed in these last couple laps. A lot of shuffling all around, and 47 was the stage 2 winner, and now he's trying to stay inside the top 10. Oh man, that's a tough break for that 47. Just didn't get the start he needed, had to pit, and he did not get the pit stop he needed during the final stage. So now he's struggling. He's struggling to stay inside the top 10 now. Coming to 5 laps to go here at Mexico. Oh, Giovanni Castillo has pulled away. He has pulled away since the restart, but he's hoping that a caution doesn't come out at this point. 9 car is second, and Nathan Ormond, all he could do is try to catch up to the 19 car, but my goodness, I mean, that 19 just made that what could be the move of the race at the restart. We stay green. That'll definitely be talked about, and Castillo might make his way back into the playoffs. His teammate now battling inside to get to the top 10. That's Matt Hunter. And a battle with the 23 car, trying to get into the top 10 and maybe try to force a mistake for the drivers in front. Now battle between LG Lataro and Ian Chavez for 5th. Would this be amazing for LG Lataro? Trying to go from starting on pit road to having a top 5 finish here in a road course. And he clears Chavez. What a run for LG Lataro. Had to start on pit road. Now he makes his way to 5th. Incredible comeback for this 21 team, as I mentioned earlier. More battles going on. Mitchell Anderson and the 47 of Daniel Voiles battling for position. And Voiles, man, just a tough break for that team. Now he's losing. He might lose another position to the 23 unless if he outbreaks him here into the chicane. But the 6 is going to try to clear him at least. I thought he cleared him, though, before they enter the chicane. But, oh, making contact. Oh, right into the wall there. 47 goes. Still finding back somehow. I don't know how I was able to fight back after hitting that wall. Wow, 47 fought back, but will the damage be too much? And the caution's out with 4 to go. Oh my goodness, a spin. Ibrahimian has just went around again. But the question is, did they take the caution before he crossed the start finish line? Kind of important, because if there's 3 laps to go, it'll come down to overtime. Gonna have to rewind a little bit. Oh, wow, they were still green when he passed the start finish line. Wow. So they're going to have to run another lap and then 3 laps to go. This means we're going to have overtime. Because in the final laps of the road course, they take 3 caution laps at road courses, not 2. So therefore, the race would have ended under caution under normal circumstances, but this means there's overtime. We are guaranteed to have overtime here in Mexico. Oh, that was what the caution that he did not want to see. The 19 did not want to see a caution. But here we are again. A caution has come out with 3 laps to go. And there will be another restart. And it will come down to overtime here in Mexico City. We'll take a look back at Ibrahimian's wreckage again. But 19 is going to lead us back to the caution. And it will come down to overtime to determine who will win this race here in Mexico. So hang on tight. We're gonna have to see what brought out the caution that might force overtime here in Mexico. With the 17 car, and then he got loose trying to get by the 17, and Harukin just took him out. The 31 car just spun him right in that corner right there and brought out the caution. And just not been a great day for Dylan Ibrahimian at all. And now his spin might have brought up overtime here. Allison ran into the 31 there. Here we go. 2 laps to go for the win in Mexico. Overtime restart coming up. About to get the green. Here we go. To the green flag we go. Back at it again in Mexico. And the 9 car gets the jump. 9 gets a run. He gets the much needed jump for now. 9 car ahead. Rich Roy goes for second. Here comes UZXL. What a run he's got. Oh man, he's going to try to get into the S's. XL trying to hang on to second. Contact, nearly spun. That could have been disaster. Somehow they saved it. Rich Roy in second now. And Nathan Ormond pulled away. But will they hang on to the S's? Here they come. XL trying to hang on to third. Mitchell Anderson. And they're all 3-4 wide. Going down low. Anderson takes third from UZXL. Still green. 3 wide behind them. Daniel Voiles, Cassie Reynolds, and LG Lataro. Oh my! Oh, making contact! A car just spun! 42 just spun! That's Skylar Taylor! Skylar Taylor around! 17 has also gone around. That's John Andrews. No caution, they'll stay green. Somehow stayed green through all that. Coming to the white flag next time by. Nathan Ormond hanging on. Rich Roy in second. Anderson and Excel battling for third. XL trying to block the 5. Oh man, crossover there. And 9 is pitting. 9 has a problem. There's another caution. There's another caution. We're going to have another restart. Holy cow. We're going to have another restart. And the 9 had to pit. I don't know what happened with the 9. He had to pit and then the caution came out again. Take a look back here again, see what happened. There's the 4 car trying to get by. It got really loose. And 16 and 10 collided and they spin. And Bernesh around there as well into the chicane. And that's what brought out that caution right there. But will he do it again here in the second overtime? First time, I think this is like the first or second race we've ever had that had more than 1 overtime attempt. Very excited to see what happens here. 2 laps to go again. They're going to do it all over again. Overtime. Back at it. Green flag in the air. And uh-oh. Somebody got slow. Uh-oh. Wow. I've never seen anything like it. They just aborted that overtime restart. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why. I don't know. What? Are you kidding? Why were they close like that? Why did they get too close? Why did Fitzwater get too close with Ibrahimian? Are you kidding me? Why did they get too close? Oh no. 15's in the pits. So let's hope we can get a clean restart this time. 3rd overtime in Mexico City. Probably the most bizarre race I've ever done on a road course. Hands down. Let's see if we can get to the finish here this time. Back to green flag racing here again in Mexico. This time it's smooth in the back. 6 car gets a run. He gets the jump. Mitchell Anderson out in front already on the restart. Will Rich Roy try to fight back? Not going to be able to. And Anderson gets a big run. Anderson got the jump. He gets a big run. Here comes Suarez right into the 1 car. Nearly into the wall. Nearly spinning. But they're able to continue. And a car spins. The 11, 14 around. That's Quinn Moore. Quinn Moore just went around. Oh my goodness. 4 car to the pits. Daniel Voiles moves to 2nd place. Voiles is up to 2nd place. Mitchell Anderson gets the jump. Ebrahimian out of pit road. He's been through a lot today. But the 6 car into the chicane right now. White flag about to approach. Will they get through cleanly this time? Mitchell Anderson. What a first win this would be if he's able to hang on. What a restart. Voiles to the 47, well, he's going to hope that the 6 has to make a mistake. As we come to the white flag, maybe we'll see the white flag under green. Here we go. White flag, one more to go when Anderson is able to get to the line and not have a caution. 6 car into the chicane. He's exiting the chicane. Oh no, the 6 to the pits, and now 47 to pit before the white flag again. Excel pitting again. 13 hangs on for the lead. White flag again in the air. This time, this is the last lap of the race. 13 hangs on, takes the lead with the white flag waving. And this will be the final lap. Oh man, I knew something like that was going to happen. But will the 13 have enough fuel to win the race? Cassie Reynolds. Will he hang on? Oh my goodness, this race ends in a bizarre fashion in Mexico. But Cassie Reynolds is just a few turns away from the race win. Can he hang on in a part-time role? The 13, he was in the championship for a couple seasons back. We mentioned he was only able to get a part-time ride this year with Colleague. Would this be a huge win for the team? 13 running out of 13 trying to hang on. Got the 21 right behind him. Into the final turns. Into the chicane one last time. Does he have enough fuel? Can he hold on? Will Reynolds hold on with an unexpected win here in Mexico? One more set of turns to go. Here he comes with 13. Can he hang on? Will he win this race? Gotta get through the chicane. 21 fast approaching though on the final turns. 13 might try to hang on. 21 fast approaching, but the 13 is going to try to hang on for the win. Into the final turn, he's going to do it. Cassie Reynolds is going to win here in Mexico City in a wall finish in a Dromo Hermanos Rodriguez. And we just got some breaking news as LG Lautaro, who finished second in the race, has just failed post-race tech. So he will lose his second place finish and be credited with a 38th place finish. Everyone else has passed post-race tech, including the winner, Cassie Reynolds, in the 13. So there you see the updated top 10 standings from this race here in Mexico City. LG's DQ means that Giovanni Castillo has moved up to second place. And Clip Buchanan moves up to the top 5, and Daniel Voiles moves up to the top 10. There you see all the drivers have finished inside the top 10, and all updated after disqualification on the 21 team. Kind of knew it was too good to be true for him starting from the pit lane and moving up to second in the race. Well, we did have 3 overtimes, but guess there might have been something wrong with that, and they took a look at it, and post-race tech has disqualified the 21 from his second place finish. There you see Lautaro credited with a 38th place finish, and the rest of the drivers in the race, and where they finished in the 3 overtime thriller at Mexico City. So those are your final results after disqualification here at this race, and we will see you guys next weekend at Martinsville Speedway. We'll be going to the paperclip back to the United States next week on the short track. You do not want to miss it. Until then, we will see you later.